Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about the cinematic special effects modes inside Neo 2 and where you might use them. One of the really cool features about Neo 2, especially if you're a filmmaker or shoot video, is the special effects features that are actually found inside the light. Now normally if you were doing a short film, production or music video and you wanted to add something like a fire effect, there'd be two ways of doing that. One would be the quick and dirty method, if you like, of manually adjusting the back of the light or waving a piece of card in front of it that many gaffers have told me they've done. Or if you have more time and budget, then you could hire in a flicker box to do that. The flicker box is useful, but it's very expensive, typically around £1,500 to buy, a couple of £100 a day to rent. It's going to take you around 3 or 4 hours to set it up. You need an external DMX desk, power and cables. And if you haven't hired one for your shoot, it's not available. Having those effects built into the light is a massive advantage. We teamed up with Stefan Langer, who was visual effects on the last 7 James Bond movies, Batman and Tomb Raider, and asked him for what were the effects that he used on a day-to-day basis on set that he'd love to see inside this light. And we've added those in there. So we've got everything in there from the ever-popular fire, lightning and television. We've also added some of the effects from the Anova PRO, things like gunshot effects, paparazzi, neon, sparkweld effects. That really, as a filmmaker, give you a huge arsenal of customizable effects ready for you to use on your next production. But now with Neo 2, because we've got a wireless receiver built into the light, they're also wirelessly triggerable. I can control up to 10 lights in 4 groups at 656 feet or 200 meters from the camera. In this first effect, we're showing an emergency services scene where someone is hiding from the police. So we've got a Neo 2 with a Bedford blue filter on it from the optional 10-piece filter pack. We've also got a second Neo with a red filter to give that kind of ambulance police car effect. And both of the Neos are set to the police effects mode around 50 Hz. In this next scene, the actress is hiding in a doorway. We've got a Neo 2 in the neon SFX mode with a medium blue-green filter on it, and this creates the impression of a broken overhead fluorescent tube trying to come on, and really just adds to the atmosphere of the scene. We've then got a second Neo that's set to a special effects mode gunshot, which is being wirelessly triggered by the director in the scene, and this is being used to create the effect of a gunshot happening in the corridor where the actress is hiding. In this scene, we're using 2 Neos set to the paparazzi effect, and we've set the color temperature quite cool to mimic the cool nature of a flash. This is great in situations where you want to create the effect that the actress is perhaps on a red carpet or in a fashion style shoot. Finally, we've got the spark weld effect. Now this is designed to create a metalworking effect for those kind of factory industrial settings. But actually, here's an example of using 2 Neos in a spark weld effect with blue and purple filters to create more ambience in this particular scene.